I just want to preface this by saying that the Halo events for free cosmetics isn't a bad thing. It's just it takes no effort whatsoever to complete the said events. It took me 4 games to complete the last 2 events, for example, and if you are really good, it will take you a minimum of 3 games. Like, these challenges are nothing to get the free cosmetic items. The events just feel really too long. For 10 items, it takes 2 weeks, and I think that's really pushing it, considering the hardest challenges for the events are like multi-kill medals or literally completing 5 games. Those, in my experience, have been the hardest. And another thing about the events in Halo Infinite is I just feel the rewards are really lackluster. And I think a big reason for that is because the stuff that you grind for just isn't hard to get. It's all just completing the weekly challenges, and a lot of the weekly challenges are like win a game, play 1 game, play 5 games, and stuff like that. Like, it's all very easy stuff that you can just naturally get by playing the game. And I don't think there's an issue with easy cosmetic items you can earn, but there just needs to be something big that you can grind for that isn't so easy. And I do think Halo Infinite has a severe lack of stuff to grind for. And it doesn't hurt to give the more hardcore player base more stuff to get, because right now the only real grinds in Halo Infinite is the 100% campaign completion stance, the Onyx ranked in any of the ranked playlists, and the hero career progression. And I gotta be honest with you, I got a friend that's a more hardcore player, and he's already in the diamond ranks for his career progression, which is just crazy to me. And if you look at something like Halo 3, you'd realize that they had stuff like you could grind for the Recon armor, the Hayabusa armor, level 50 in the ranked playlists, and a general career rank that I can remember. I'm sure there might have been more stuff that maybe I'm missing, it was 2007. But already there's just a bit more stuff for you to grind for in Halo 3 than there was Infinite. The reason why I keep harping on the lack of stuff to grind for in Halo Infinite is because it's a live service game. They need to be finding unique ways of keeping player retention and population up, since profits for the game come directly from their store. And the more people who play the game means the more money they can make from the cosmetic store, which means the more attention the game gets overall. And if you play Halo Infinite like I do, you want the game to make money so they can continue updating it. I will give 343 credit. Events like the Tenrai event, the Cyber Showdown 2 event, all those type of events are really smart ways in boosting interest in Halo Infinite, because people will come back into the game to play Cyber Showdown 2, to play Tenrai 2. Even Season 3, when I wasn't really playing the game a whole lot because the settings kept resetting, I would come back for the event so I can get the quick cosmetics and then dip again. That's where the issue lies. There was never anything really to grind for. I could just play 4 games and the event's over. It was easy. So they just need to work on making the events more fleshed out. I think it would just make the online experience and the live service aspect of the game way better. But I am happy to see that we're starting to see more events. I think we got like 2 or 3 more left to go before Season 5 comes out. And I want to give an example of what I think was a really good event for another game, which was Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2 during its Season 3 had the trophy event. And I literally went hardcore to get the 1,000 trophy nameplate reward. That was hard to get because of the insane grind you had to do to get it. And that's the type of stuff Halo is missing. Things to really grind for. But there were other trophy event stuff you can get in the game that was easy. And I actually got all those items before I started grinding for the trophy nameplate, and I still got it all. It took some time, and even when the initial trophy earning period was over, they periodically brought it back throughout Season 3 so you could continue to earn some more trophies. And they even had a point where it was double the trophies, so you kill 1 player, you'd get 2 trophies instead of 1. Just unique ways of doing events and adding a good grind in those events is stuff I want to see Halo Infinite do. Stuff like that is how you keep engagement in your live service game. And then you have something like Halo Infinite, where all you have is the 2-week event that you can complete in 4 games. And then it's like, okay, well, I completed the event, and I go check to see if I like the weekly cosmetic item that they release every single week. And if I like it, I'll go for it real quick, so it'll take me 5 games. And if I don't like it, well, event's done. Time to go play a different game. Now, if any of you guys watching have your own ideas on how Halo Infinite can do a unique or better event, let me know in the comments, or just your thoughts and opinions on the Halo events. I am really interested in getting an open dialogue about this, because it is something that I feel is severely lacking in Halo Infinite and can be greatly improved. But before we end the video, I did talk about how I wanted to see Classic Halo reintroduced into Halo Infinite, and with the addition of Halo Reach's Countdown, aka known as Dredge in this game, I'd like to comment on it a little bit. The two big problems I have with the map is one, I think the aesthetic of the map is worse than in the original Halo Reach. And I feel some of the more see-through cover or areas in the map give away enemy spawns and can be abused pretty hardcore, so I'd like to see that change too. But past those two things, I am really happy to see Countdown return to Halo Infinite, and if they can at least fix the see-through cover, it will be perfect in my opinion. And it's a really fun map to play, unlike something like Chasm. And with that little side tangent out of the way, thank you for watching the video, and...
I'm sorry, sir. It's time for you to leave.